This is the story of two friends who used to live in a small village. One day, both of them went to the city for some work and were returning to their village. To reach their village, they had to pass through a dense forest. And as they were passing through the forest, a friend got thirsty and wanted to find water. After a while, it was evening and it was about to be night. So, both of them saw a cave surrounded by trees. So, they thought that this is the right place to spend the night. So, they gathered some wood, went inside the cave and lit a fire and sat there. It was night time and the cave was on fire. It was completely dark outside and some animals were being heard. One of them started getting scared inside, because he had heard a lot of ghost stories. That at night, some scary souls wander in the jungle. And if they find a wandering soul, they don't let him go. So when he told his friend about the ghosts, his friend asked him with a smile, "Have you ever seen a ghost?" He said, "No, I haven't, but I know some people who have." So his friend tried to explain to him that we don't believe in such hearsay. "Now go to sleep and let me sleep too. I'm sleepy." Saying this, his friend lied down and slept for a while. But the one who was scared from inside, he lied down, but he wasn't sleepy. He felt that there was someone here who was watching him from somewhere. Because of that fire, some shadows were forming on the rocks. So, he was scared even after seeing those shadows. It went on like this for a few hours, and then he fell asleep because he was tired. But after a while, he had a dream. In the dream, he saw a very scary shadow approaching him. As he was getting more and more scared, the shadow was getting closer and closer to him. And in that shadow, he saw a hand with big nails. And that hand kept approaching him, and it was about to reach his neck, and that's when he got scared and got up. Then he looked at his friend, who was sleeping, grabbed him and picked him up with force. Then he told his friend what happened to him. Then his friend started laughing again. Then his friend said to him, "Now, if you see that shadow again, then you say what I am telling you to say. Then let's see what that shadow does to you. You have to say to yourself, 'I am not afraid of you, come in front of me.'" So his friend did the same. After a while, he saw the same shadow in his dream again. And the shadow slowly began to move towards him. But this time, he wasn't afraid of the shadow. He gathered all his strength and said, "I'm not afraid of you. Come to me. I am not afraid of you, come in front of me. I am not afraid of you, come in front of me." As soon as he started talking, the shadow started getting smaller and further away from him. He kept talking, the shadow kept getting smaller, and slowly the shadow stopped being visible. This is exactly what happens in our lives. The more fear we have, the more we get scared, the smaller we become, and the bigger the fear becomes. But if we don't fear our inner fears and face them, then there is no fear in the world that can scare us.